So Cam Newton recently had Parker Posey on his show. For those of you who don't know, Parker Posey is a former child star. She used to be on the TV show My Wife and Kids with Damon Wayans back in the day. She was romantically connected to YouTuber Chris Sales and also Oregon football player Javon Wilson. But pretty much she's all grown now, right? And they were having a grown-up conversation about the spouse that you choose, the friends that they have, and the boundaries that should be set between the two, right? Now, I have my take on that particular topic. I'm going to play the video so y'all can see, and then we're going to react to it.
Do you mind specifying who's in the DMs, though? Like,
I'm not telling you who's in my DMs, but you could, I mean, likes of the people that you're mentioning. Absolutely.
Who do you attract? What type of men do you attract?
Athletes, that's for sure. Lots of athletes.
Love those guys. Those the boy. Hey, hold on. Make sure that door locked still, because I don't want him to be looking through the, you know what I'm saying?
He's an athlete himself, so.
Really lock the door. Because you know how they get. They got raped.
Yeah. It's honestly pretty embarrassing. One of his teammates hit me up one time, and I was just like, you niggas are just so disgusting. Like, how do you not realize that you're trying to get at your teammate's wife? Why do y'all do stuff like that?
That's weird.
So you don't do stuff like that?
I'm asking you, is it weird?
That's weird as fuck.
I can give you an example of multiple people who have been with people that they were once friends of the relationship, and then they ended up having their own relationship.
I think I'm just not that grown yet, because I had a conversation about something like that recently. I'm just not that grown yet.
I'm not saying that I agree with it. I'm just saying I have examples of people who are like, yo, weren't y'all friends, but you dating his ex-wife, and it's just like y'all in that stuff.
I don't like that. That's like...
Me neither.
That seems like you were plotting back then, and now the opportunity presented itself.
I think there's always a plot.
I don't like that. Don't come around me and my nigga thinking that when we're done, if we're ever done, that you about to be with him.
I don't know about that statement, Cam, about there always being a plot. Maybe where you're from, but where I'm from, we don't rock like that, man. If I consider you a friend or a homie or brother, the woman that you're with, whether she's your wife, your girlfriend, don't even look at her in that way. And this is during your relationship and after the relationship. There's millions of women in this world. I definitely ain't trying to get with anybody's ex, and that's kind of weird. I don't know, man. We don't get down like that. The cloth that I'm cut from, we ain't rocking like that.
Like that.
The first mistake.
Don't come around my nigga.
No. You're speaking from a female's perspective. Y'all niggas don't come around my female.
Ooh, okay.
Like, let's keep that the message. I just showed a video this morning of a wrestler, right? Rumor has it, man, he was telling me that his girl got took by another wrestler. But peep this, though. He was a friend of the relationship. Peep this, though. But wait, there's more.
It gets worse?
The dude, one of the wrestlers had injured himself. He had tore his ACL, right? And then his girl calls and was like, hey, babe, we have to travel to this particular city. I'm traveling alone, so I'm going to just ride with so-and-so. He's traveling alone. Dude was like, yeah, all right, that's cool. Bet.
Your voice is.
And I'm like, no! Hey, boy, you stupid. Come on. Like, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, a couple months passed, you know, he started picking up on energies that wasn't there. And it was so old that they had the flip phone. It was like, yo, he go to use the restroom, weird hours of the night, man, you know. And everybody may not necessarily have this spirit in them to be like intrusive or micromanaging or like, yo, like what you doing? But if you walk into you know, in your house and you like, what? distant. What time is it? It's 3 a.m. Like, it could be anything. And that's how he was like, yo, I looked at the phone, not trying to look at her phone, but I seen his name.
At 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning, auntie. Stay with me. So he goes in the phone, she's sound asleep. Cool. He go through the voicemail. Hey, babe, I just want to let you know, while you're with him, I can't stop thinking about you. I hate when you
Why do stuff like that? If you're gonna cheat, like, you need, like, why are you leaving so much evidence?
Listen. The dude was, everything got thrown, right? Hey, wake up. Call him. Matter of fact, don't call him yet. I need to understand when the, and his girl got took. And this is the kicker. Nipple twister. Open your legs, nut kicker, right? The girl admitted to say, I hate how it happened, but I'm not mad that it happened.
She was honest, though.
The moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is don't play around with fire, because you're going to get burned.
Nah, the moral of the story, the moral of the story is set clear boundaries between your friends and your spouse. I'm gonna go back. Let me go back to what she initially said about somebody on the team of whoever she's dating. I guess one of his teammates tried to holler at her, right? I'm gonna leave y'all this jewel for the ladies, right? If a guy is that bold to attempt to come at you knowing you're with his friend, there's a slight chance that man probably done said some stuff to his friend about what you do or how you conduct yourself, maybe in the bedroom. And now that nigga curious. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. That's one side of it. The other side of it could be how you conduct yourself when you are around him. So he could be getting _ H vibes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But anyways, I think there should be a code, like when it comes to your partner and their friends. First and foremost, you should never be dating your ex's friends, and your friend should not be dating your exes. Like, that should never be a thing. I'm not saying I haven't seen it, because I have seen it. I've seen people get married to the friend ex. Like, I would never do nothing like that, but different strokes for different folks, right? Um, and then it's gonna always be viewed as if like they were plotting on one another while y'all were together. No matter how you try to justify it, that's how it's gonna come off, right? And it's funny because I just did a reaction video not too long ago, and a woman posted that the way that her and her husband conduct themselves within their marriage, his friends, family members can call her at any time for anything, and her sisters or her girlfriends can call her husband at any time for anything, right? And that's how they choose to conduct themselves within their marriage. They have the right to do so. But my question was, why would your friends and family members need that level of access to your husband or to your wife? Like, don't they got boyfriends? Don't they got husbands? Don't they got cousins? Don't they got fathers? So, and the story that he's telling about the wrestler basically getting his chick took by his quote unquote friend, the boundaries wasn't set. The opportunity probably presented itself. They had some sort of relationship where it probably started off platonic, but the level of access that they had to one another kind of developed into ultimately them cheating. But I don't know what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. It's funny, she also mentioned that whenever you hear somebody tell a story about cheating and they come in and say, damn, what they could have done better, just pay attention to that. Just pay attention to that. That's all I'm saying. Whenever there's a story being told about cheating and someone comes in and they give advice on what they could have done to prevent getting caught, don't sleep on that. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this entire conversation. Do y'all think that there should be some sort of boundaries set between friends? What level of access are you willing to allow your spouse and friends to have amongst one another? Or do y'all think like it's just a matter of trust? Because some people are going to say that. They're like, I trust my spouse, I trust my wife. All right, cool. That's you. But I appreciate y'all again for supporting the channel. Please continue to subscribe, continue to run the subscribe list up. Continue to like everything that I post. If you like it, hopefully I'm putting out content that y'all enjoy and appreciate. And I appreciate all the support, man. Until next time.